Salvatore for that interesting eulogy. It was planned, sounds like it was planned 20 minutes ago. He took us all around his favorite food, his different siblings, and back to his favorite drinks or his favorite. But thank you very much for that eulogy. My name is Tui Pule, and Uncle Pulefano is probably the most inspirational person that has been in my life in regards to developing my creative side within our Samoan community. We are related. I've come to relate it through all of it, but I didn't know Uncle Pulefano that way. I knew him as a father figure to me. He came to nurture me as I was growing up. Although my father, whom I love and adore, worked really hard in construction, was stout-hearted and very religious Catholic. So coming up in that household, it was rough for me. I was the only son of 5 children. So my creative side, which was God-given, was very hard to be expressed, for me to express at home. So let me fast forward to the We Are Samoa Festival, which is where I'd like to speak mostly about. The We Are Samoa Festival that we all know and come to love. It is a world-renowned event that happens every year. Thank you to the many heads and all the founders. I realized early on that I had a God-given talent for the Siva Samoa and all that it represents. The pageantry, the music, just the elegance and how much love that we show through the Siva. I didn't have much mentors to help develop that as I was coming up. But Pulefano saw a little something in me. Pulefano, well, I didn't know it was my uncle. He was just like, hey, you're the guy from Waina High School that teach. I had no idea what I was doing, but I went for it. You know, that was just part of my personality. Just go for it. The first year when he gave me, he was like, you did good. Thank you for bringing them out. And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, of course, you guys need a program, so here I am. But little did I know, that was the beginning of a relationship that has just touched me and made me the person that I am today. He has spent so much time encouraging this artistic side and the Fasano side of me. You know, and it's just through the years, no matter what, and if we're being totally honest, 100%, not everybody spoke kind words about the Pulefano. You know, it was always, 50-50, but I was like, okay, well, if you don't have anything good to say, then I don't want to talk to you, because he had a special place in my heart. Back to We Are Samoa, still through the years, coming through the years, I was very fortunate to develop my skills. And I'm not going to say master them, but I was able to receive some accolades and made a difference in children's lives, which I didn't know was part of the deal. I just thought I was expressing myself. But it made a difference in a lot of the kids that have come through the festival in their lives. Whether they knew it or not, it was a chance, an opportunity for all of us as Samoans to gather as a people. And here in Hawaii, those events are few and far between. So I'm so fortunate, I feel very blessed and honored to have been part of that. And that's because Uncle Pulefano made sure that I did my very best. He never told me what to do. He was just there like a stage momager, is what they call him, like a mom manager, making sure that I, did what I had to do to make sure that Siva Fasano was carried on, which I did. So as the time goes by, because I see people, they're like, oh my gosh, are you going to talk about We Are Samoa? I would be remiss if I did not mention that. The fire night last night, if you were not here last night, you probably witnessed first and only time that that will ever happen. You know, but he's known for that. But what I also wanted to know that he took the time out for people like me. He nurtured us, he made us feel positive about what we're doing. People like me that don't have such a, you know, we don't have a show at Tihani's or a show at Colina. What we did have was a love for our culture, the Sila Fasamor. He encouraged that through his kind words, through his support, through his financial support. It has a lot to do with our community. So as the years go by, I'm seeing Pulefano, Uncle Pulefano everywhere on TV, just everywhere. At every party, he's, you know, doing the most, which I know, I used to always say that, you know, he's still doing the most, even in his later years, till the end, doing the most, you know. Always used to whisper, you know, when is this man gonna, you know, if I'm being for real, when is he gonna hang it up? And what hang it up translates to is like, when are you gonna rest? Give it up, pass the torch. There's so many talents in this family, like I just looking all around. Of course he helped nurture them, and I'm pretty sure he was the hardest on them because they come from his blood. But I'm so proud to be, and I'm very, very happy to say that I'm a product of Pulefano. Everything I do, I put my best foot forward. I'm not ashamed of the Fasano. I try to live it in my life. I don't mean ashamed. I'm not afraid to share it, is what. Sorry about that. I'm not afraid to share it with anybody who would like even ask me a simple question, or anybody who wants to learn against now. That was Uncle Pulefano. He could be at Tihani's one day, teaching a number or two, and then he'd go all the way to Galea'i and teach some girl who he doesn't even know, try to wow her, see where he was for everyone. So I always thought to myself as he was getting older, when is it going to be enough? When do you know? Because I feel like, so if he's still going, we don't have an excuse to quit, right? We cannot. I mean, he's in a scooter, one leg in, and he's driving around to all these events, supporting everything that he can. So this man he was a fighter. I love him with all my heart, and just for the fact that he saw something in me, you know, little me, because back then, you know, I was very guarded, wasn't sure, you know, how I would be perceived. But he was able to give me the confidence through himself, confidence, the belief that has made me move forward, not only in the Samoan community, but in my entire life. So for this, I'm eternally grateful. So Uncle Pule, in closing, I see now that we have reached the plan of salvation on the other side of the veil, and now it's enough. Amen? I also would like to say all these things to Jesus Christ. Amen.